Hello, crafty friends. Here I am again. So, um, in this video, I'm gonna talk about a little bit of the books I have gone into back to reading books. Before I became a stay-at-home mom, I used to read, and the book that got me into reading was a book that I read in high school called The Giver. I don't know if you guys have read that book, but yeah. And then I saw the movie on Netflix, and I don't know, but like that book got me into reading because when I read, it's like I try to imagine what I'm reading in my head, and it might sound crazy, but as whatever I was imagining in my head I actually was in the movie. And it's, I don't know, it's just, when I was watching the movie I was like, wow. So yeah. And then and I still remember because the movie came on Netflix not too long ago, but it's like I could still remember. And like I some parts of the book, and it was a little different, but it was mostly like everything the same. So that was the book that got me into reading. And then I became a mom, a stay-at-home mom, and with little kids, when with babies you don't have time, so I stopped reading. And then so Michael's is right here, and then Barnes and Nobles is right here, like they're together. So whenever Barnes and Nobles opens on my break, I go and get a coffee or a refresher or something like that. And I've been trying to avoid the books for the longest, but you know how they always have like their displays as you walk into the store, and it caught what caught my attention on the book. It was this one, The Life and Times of the Wicked Witch of the West, and it's the 25th anniversary edition by Gregory Maguire. And just the cover got me, and I was like, let me just read a little bit of the inside. You know how they have like their little story right here, and I was like, what? Like the Wicked Witch of the West was not always wicked. So yeah, that's what got me into the reading, and I was like, I need to get this book. And and then after that book I was like, okay, let me just search for books on YouTube. And then boom, a lot of like videos of people making YouTube videos of what to read in November, what to read in September, August, like my TBR, my all this stuff. And I'm like, wow, there's actually people that still read. So I was like, I need to grab this book. And I'm going back and forth with this book and then this book. It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. And I've read a lot of good reviews about this book and a lot of bad reviews about this book. I don't know, I'm still reading it, and it's not like I have a lot of time to read, but I got this bookmark that says she believed she could, but she was really tired, so she didn't. So yeah, so I'm going back and forth with these books. And I'm not gonna do like videos. Well, that's what I want to say. I'm not gonna do videos of like the YouTubers that I've seen, the ones that read, like they read a month or 2 months like 10 books, and I'm like, I can't do that. I don't have time to be reading like that. But I have been buying books, and I just want to share with you guys like the books that I have had, because I don't know, I've heard a lot of things, so we're probably gonna go on lockdown again. I don't know, who knows. And at least I have books to read. So I have those two books, and I also the Wicked Witch caught my attention because on on Netflix, probably you guys have seen the series of Once Upon a Time. I love that series. It's, I don't know, I just love it. If I don't have anything else to watch on Netflix, I go back to that. And I watch it so far 3 to 4 times already, and it's like I just love that series. But yeah, I watched that, and it's like, because there's like another side of Disney, like the good people being bad, and then the bad people being good one for once. And I don't know, it's just so because I also wanna collect there is a series of Disney books called A Twisted Tale, and I want to collect them all. And there's also like another Disney collection of the evil character in the Disneys. So like, for example, I have this one, the Mother Knows Best from Rapunzel. And I buy the books from Barnes and Nobles and from Target. I have my membership from Barnes and Nobles now, and the books are not that expensive. But Target is always the best. So if I see them at Target, like, I buy it if I want to read it, because this one came out to $25 when I bought it. But I don't want to spend that much money into books. But so far I'm reading this one and this one, and I'm not gonna say, oh, I'm gonna be done by the end of the month, because I'm probably not, because I know a lot of people do. I mean, if I had the time, I would probably be done, but I don't. And I'm not gonna do like reviews of the books and stuff like that, because yeah, it's gonna take me forever to read all these books. Let me show you just a little bit right here, and I'm gonna show you one by one. So I have those, and then I picked this one, Hello Cruella. So I have that one, and plus the covers, they look nice. So I have that, and I'm gonna show you the Twisted Tales later. I also have this one, Indivisible, and I want to read this one because it's about immigration, and it talks about a young boy who is born here. He's Mexican American, but his parents are not are Mexicans, and he lives in fear of his parents being deported, which they do get deported. But I don't know, I know it's gonna be a story that I'll probably cry, but yeah, I just want to read this, Indivisible. And I also, a lot of people have also read the Chanel Sisters. And also in Barnes and Nobles, I did not know that there is like a book talk, like TikTok, the book talk. So I get also most of the reviews from there of the books that are interesting. And yeah, so have gotten a couple of those. And then I also got this one, if the shoe fits. I got it at Target, so I want to read that. And then this is new. The Inheritance of Orquídea Divina this is by, what's her name? Zoraida Cordova. Yeah, Zoraida Cordova. And the reviews were really interesting. And then I also got this one, Velvet Was the Night by Silvia Moreno Garcia. And I have this one, Ever Cursed. I don't know if this is a series or something, but the back story got into me. But it deals with a lot of anxiety, eating disorders, and like a lot of that stuff. And then I also got The Memory Collectors, and this is somebody that have like a thrift shop, and they sell a lot of stuff. So a bunch of the stuff that she sells, it goes along with the person's personality. And this has been like the most read and reviewed on TikTok, Book Talk, and on YouTube and stuff. It's called Red, White, and Royal Blue. And I also want to read One Last Stop, because I've also heard a lot of this is like a romantic kind of novel, and this one too is romantic. And then I got this one. This is like funny one. This Fat Chance Charlie Vega. And yeah, this is gonna be a funny one. And then I also got The Undocumented Americans by Carla Cornejo Villavicencio. Yeah, so this is another one that I want to read. It's like different short stories of undocumented Americans, and it's just really sad. And the last one is Mexican Gothic. I know this is like some of the books are already old, not old, but like the season of reading it already has passed. But I don't care. I want to read them. And this is also by Silvia Moreno Garcia. I've heard that her books are good, and yeah, so I'm gonna figure out once I'm done reading her books. So far I have 2 books of her, The Velvet Was the Night and Mexican Gothic. And then the series that I talking about that I want to collect is Twisted Tales. I've searched it online, and for all of the books and all that stuff, it's $100 and something, and I was like, whoa. So let me just collect them one by one. So it is called A Twisted Tales. This is the books, and this I don't have like any rush in reading them, because they're gonna be there forever. And so far I have As Old as Time, On Birthday, and So This Is Love. And this books is not just by one author. It some of the books have different authors, and there is more that I need to collect. But so far I have this one, As Old as Time, and it is What If Belle's Mother Cursed the Beast. And I got it at Target. So at Target it came out to be $10. Yeah, so there is A Whole New World, which is What If Aladdin, that's Aladdin. Was Once Upon a Dream, The Sleeping Beauty, Reflection, Mulan, and Part of Your World, which is Ariel, the Little Mermaid. And then I think there's more. So I have that one. And I also have this one, a birthday. And this is What If Wonderland Was in Peril and Alice was very, very late. That one. And the last one that I have is So This Is Love. What if Cinderella never tried on the slipper? Yeah. And the other one that I want to collect is this one. These little ones that talk about the villains. That they try to be good, one, and how they became evil. So this is about Mother Knows Best. Mother Knows Best, A Tale of the Old Witch. And this is about Rapunzel's mom. And I've seen the collection at Barnes and Nobles, but I'm just buying one by one. And that day at Target, I saw it and I was like, oh, let me get it at Target. 20% off. So yeah, and then it's a hardcover book. It comes with this. This is like I don't know, velvety, and it has texture. It is really nice. But this is the inside. So she's young here, and then she's old here. It's really nice. So I also want to collect that, and I don't have like, I'm not rushing in reading the Disney ones because I can read them whenever, but I do want to read like the rest that I have. And yeah, that's now another hobby that I have. Reading. And yeah, I'll just probably pop now and there to share a little bit of my books, but I'm not gonna do like those videos because I don't have time to do crafting videos. I don't have time to be doing the TBR videos. So yeah, that is it. And let me know, guys, if you read, because I haven't seen like crafty people read. I saw one, which is when I was like searching the books on YouTube. Rosa Kelly popped on that list. I'm not that type of person of reading horror. I like the Disney ones. I like the romantic, a little bit of intense, and I also love the fairy books. But I haven't found a book that really has caught my attention about fairies. But I love those, and yeah, that's the only person of craftiness, of the crafty world, that I've seen that she's into the reading community. So if you guys are into the reading community, let me know. And if you have a YouTube video of that you do review some books, let me know too. Put it on the description, on the comments, put it there, and I'll go check on your channel. So yeah, that was it, and thank you guys for watching. Bye.